I'm Lee Primo, and today what I want to do is dive into 5 bold evidence-based strategies to create ecosystems where talents align and extraordinary results happen. So let's spark that shift in your organization. What I want to emphasize is these are core competencies for any leader. And the first one is a relational intelligence. I love that term. I don't think it's used enough, and I don't think we understand it enough. Great leaders just don't dictate, but they adapt. As a 2021 survey showed, and research, that a team's cohesion is boosted by 34%, just simply by calibrating individual personalities and their styles to analytically watch how they intuit their approach to life, whether they're autonomous, whether they're looking for validation, whether they're a visionary designer, whatever it is to identify that and create idea sprints in their lives and push them forward individually as they move forward in teams, and you'll watch them thrive. The next component that I want to talk is about the decision making. Decision making needs to be done right, not perfect. There's no formula, but there's something about it that has to be implemented with some precision. Sometimes decisions are too centralized and they're too chaotic, and MIT research clearly shows that the role and boost in efficiency with clear communication is 28%. It provides a compass, and you can create a compass. You can look at it in turnaround projects, addressing junior engineers and IT individuals, have them focus on the strategy, build confidence, free them up and empower them, and then clarify who owns what and why. That's precision, and that leads to progression. I want to talk also a little bit about flow. Flow is so important. Sports metaphors use the word zone. And the question is, what does that mean? How does that happen? Well, Harvard research shows that when you have time and talent and the tools all collaborating together in individual and team lives, it boosts, again, productivity by 24% because it reduces bottlenecks. It makes projects launch easier. It creates blocks to work. It enhances the collaboration. So the question is, are your people equipped to excel, or are they fighting a system? That's the responsibility of leadership, is to build the system to get your star performers and your key individuals working together to accomplish the KPIs. Great teams go beyond what is just inspiration. Purpose-driven leaders will get more out and more effort put in as they begin to create narratives to the tasks and assign meaning to them. So as you do that to individuals, trust is created, you can celebrate the milestones, and the grind and the challenges will only fuel creativity and develop grit in the teams because they'll see the bigger picture. And finally, let's talk about the spark. That spark is the creativity. And creativity is really where things begin to happen. Because when they're in a safe place, creativity abounds in our nervous energy system. To have a diverse, safe team generates novel solutions. They foster the ability to collide together, run across pollination teams and sessions and marketers, engineers, and finance people. And that leads to nothing but good things as outcomes in your organization and business. That's how you shine. That's how the teams shine. That's how the teams begin to see success that creates that virtuous cycle. So, Leadership Way is not just about gathering stars, but it's about interlocking the strengths of those individuals to steer relational intelligence, to allocate good decisions with precision, and organize for a flow, inspired with purpose that will spark the synergy of that team. So are you ready to rebuild a team that redefines success? Subscribe, hit the bell, share this leadership tip, and let's shift the game all together.